permit applications, print and mail out invoices, and even provide great-looking business cards.
Personal Service Center. That's the one on the corner of Northeast 25th Avenue and 24th Street, right?
Just look for the yellow signs. Your pedigree palace will be a reality in no time.
News happens fast. And when it happens here. The leader in talk radio.
Ocala's information station, 1370 WOCA.
Ocala.
19 minutes after 7 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in to The Source, WOCA. We are broadcasting live from the Paddock Mall just outside the WOCA commissary, where you, too, can get a slice of pizza. Yeah. It is December 27th, 2016. You are 4 days away from a brand new year. Good morning, Robin. How are you?
Good. Good morning, Larry. How are you?
Pretty good. Let me tell you what the weather is right now. The temperature in Ocala is 61 degrees and foggy. Was it foggy on your way in?
Oh, it was horribly foggy.
Oh, man.
Yes, it was.
Even when I came in. Sometimes the early hours, like when I get in here, sometimes the fog hasn't settled in yet. But it did this morning. It was pretty foggy.
Yeah, it was on my
You know what's kind of eerie when there's not an emergency vehicle as in the red lights, but an emergency vehicle with the yellow lights, whatever that means. Does that mean a tow truck or something? So I had one in front of me, and I thought there was a fire because it was way up ahead, and it was kind of refracting, whatever, through the fog on the other side of a hill. By the way, on the way here. So on the other side of a hill, there's a tow truck or whatever it was. Maybe it was a street cleaner. Now I'm drawing a blank on what it was. But anyway, it had the yellow lights, you know. And so I could see it over the hill. I thought, there's a fire over there. And I get over the hill. No, it's not a fire. It's just yellow the amber lights on top of something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is distorted when there's a fog.
Yeah. It's diffused or something, right? Diffused?
Yeah.
So anyway, today's high, 82 degrees. Tonight's low, 60 degrees. Tomorrow's high, 80 degrees. Thursday, 76. Friday, 60. So it gets a little bit cooler Friday. Saturday, back up to 70. With New Year's Eve night, 50 degrees is the low. Oh. But it's still a lot warmer than North Adams, Michigan. I can't get this story out of my head. I'll tell you about that in a second. So 80 degrees on New Year's Day, 83 on Monday, 79 on Tuesday. Wow, it's we have a little bit of a dip at the end of the year, but other than that, it's a good time to be in Florida if you don't like the cold. But if you do like the cold, you might want to go to North Adams, Michigan. I don't even need to read the story. It's in the news bites later on.
Oh, fun!
But I can tell it to you because it's easy to remember. So
nice.
there's a nudist resort in North Adams, Michigan. Did I say Missouri? I mean Michigan. Michigan. North Adams, Michigan, where the temperatures are predicted to be 24 degrees New Year's Eve night.
Above zero?
Above zero, yes.
Okay.
It's still cold.
Yeah.
Is that not cold?
No, it's
so they're
cold.
all they have a New Year's Eve, they're calling it a nude Year's Eve party.
Oh.
And they're inviting everybody. I don't know if it costs anything. I won't be going, so it doesn't really matter.
It's a Saturday.
But they're all going to jump in the pool. And
pool?
At midnight, yes. They're all going to jump in the swimming pool at midnight. Now, there is a party going on in the clubhouse, which I presume is heated. And there's a party going on outside. I hope there's a campfire or something out there. I don't know. But I thought the pool must be heated.
It must be.
I always thought that pools in the frigid zones like Michigan weren't even filled with water this time of year. Maybe they did it just for this, huh?
Yeah, maybe. But you'd have thought they would be jumping in Lake Michigan, if they were really brave and daring. But to jump into a pool, it's probably heated. It's probably like a hot tub.
Well, that's what I was
80
thinking. They have how it wouldn't stay liquid at 24 degrees. They'd be jumping on ice.
Yeah, exactly.
So it has to be heated.
Yeah.
How come Lake Michigan doesn't freeze?
No, it does. Parts of it.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
So how would you jump in?
Well, there are areas.
Okay.
Because like the
well, where's North
Polar
Adams?
Bear
Where's
Club.
North Adams?
Yeah, but see, there's a Polar Bear Club in Milwaukee.
All right, let me find
And
North
New
Adams.
Year's Day, they're always running into Lake Michigan going swimming. These guys.
All
in
right. I have no
Speedos
idea
and
where
bathing
North Adams is. Let me look.
Okay.
North Adams, Michigan.
Okay. Because I know the Polar Bear Club swims every year in Lake
North Adams,
Michigan and
Michigan.
Milwaukee.
Yeah, but how close is it to the lake? Maybe it's not close.
Yeah.
Well, there's a McDonald's in North Michigan.
Well, there you
North
go.
Adams.
That means it's civilized.
North Adams is a very defined city. It's like a perfect rectangle, except for one little bump.
Wow.
Like Ocala's got, crazy lines.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Okay, hold on. Let me
lines.
see. Where's Lake Michigan from this thing? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it's right in the middle, Robin. They have their choice between Lake Michigan and what's the other one to their right? Is that Lake Erie? No.
No, Superior?
Oh, it's Lake Erie.
Are they way up there? Oh,
No.
Lake Erie. Okay.
They're sort of halfway between Lake Erie and Lake Michigan.
Oh, okay.
So if I do the little Google measurement thing, let's see. Measure distance from here to here. As the crow flies, 95 miles. Well, that's why they're not doing it, Robin.
Yeah.
And if they went the other way to Lake Erie, it would be 62 miles. Mm-hmm. So.
Well, up in Finland, Norway and all those places, they have those hot springs, and people run out in the snow and everything, and then jump in the hot springs and do what they do, and then they run back, through the snow to the house. So I guess it's okay if they heat the pool.
Anyway. So
that'll be fun. A nude Year's Eve. That would be fun.
Well, that's one of the stories we have in News Bites.
We could do that here.
Somebody probably does do it here.
We'll ask the security guards.
But it wouldn't make the news here because it's Florida. So it's So it's like, okay, so what? So you're swimming in Florida.
Oh, that's true.
No big deal.
True.
No big deal. Let's see. 7:35 till 8. We do have the phone lines open, and our opinions will be flowing. You're invited to allow your opinions to flow also.
Oh, God.
8:35 is when we simply read the news. We call it News Bites. 9:05, Caroline Baltimore will be here. She is our master gardener.
Yep.
And she'll be in here to talk to you about your gardening. It doesn't seem like you have to worry about the cold. Yeah, we've got temperatures staying pretty nice for a while.
Yeah.
Matt Gibbs at 10:05. He's the guy to go to if you're going to take a road trip. You're going to take a road trip soon. You're heading down to Naples.
Yep.
Not too far, but
No.
still you got to
It's
try.
like 4 hours.
Still you got to make. Yeah, the car has to work.
Yeah.
Matt will be here to answer your car questions. Captain Eric T. Weiberg is a licensed maritime lawyer. He's an historian. He grew up in the Bahamas. His father was the Swedish consul general in the Bahamas. Anyway, he's written a book called U-Boats in the Bahamas, and it focuses on patrols by 89 German submarines and 4 Italian submarines between January of 1942 and the end of 1944. By the way, I love Italian submarines.
Ooh, aren't they good?
They're really good. They got
Yummies.
pastrami on them.
Yeah.
They're really good.
Oozing with vinegar and oil. And
I don't know about
lettuce.
a German submarine. I don't know if I ever had one of those. Bruce Van Natta, listen to his story. He's coming out at 11:05. He had five of his arteries severed. Mm-hmm. This would have been an accident, right?
Yes.
He's a mechanic. He's the only person in the world that doctors say has survived 5 arteries being severed. Anyway, they can't explain what happened. He says he can. Mm-hmm. He says his life was saved by some angels, not just one, but 2 of them, right?
Yep. He saw them. He says.
He's going to tell the stories about about that, and recounting stories of everyday men and women who are alive today because of divine intervention. Oh my gosh. Oh, I wonder how many of us believe that is happening. I will tell you a story. I'm not going to do it right now because I've probably bored you with it before. But I did see an angel when I was 4 years old. That angel didn't come to save my life. She basically told me where my keys were.
Well, that is important.
And I was 4 years old, so now I told you the story. But anyway, I do think there have been times in my life when, without seeing or feeling the presence of an angel, I do feel like there was some kind of a divine thing that stopped me from getting seriously hurt or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, how many times we can all say this? How many times have you been delayed for one reason or another? You locked your keys in the wrong. Oh man! And then by the time you finally got going, you're driving down the road and there's an accident up ahead, and you think to yourself, "That's probably where I would have been at the time that accident happened." You know,
Scary.
How many times has that happened to you? So
Scary stuff.
So I don't know. I really don't know. All I know is that I'm here. That's it. And I wonder if I'm even right about that. I could have a virtual reality thing going on. Maybe I'm not really here. Maybe somebody hypnotized me. Did you see? There was a guy on YouTube. He hypnotized these people who were lamenting, is that a good word, over the fact that they were older and they don't enjoy Christmas the way they did when they were children. And they were saying, when I was a child, gosh, it was so exciting. So this hypnotist hypnotizes them into thinking they are 5 years old again.
Oh, gee.
And they go to the Christmas tree. They open up their gifts just like a 5-year-old do. Oh, wow, 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 wow. And they're so excited. And it's funny to see like 65-year-old men, you know, and women, they're opening up their presents.
4 years older than me.
And they are videotaped. Okay. So now they're snapped out of the hypnosis, and he shows them the videotapes, and they go, "What? No, that is me. Was I really doing that?" Robin, I don't understand hypnosis. I don't know that I've ever been hypnotized. But see,
but they don't remember it. So where's the fun in that? If they don't remember
well,
being
I don't know.
5 again.
I went to a hypnotist with you one time.
Yes.
And I think I just fell asleep.
Yeah, Christine.
Yeah, I just fell asleep. And nothing happened.
Yeah, me neither. Nothing happened. I mean, I was aware of what was going on in the other room, like in the waiting room. You could hear noises and stuff. It's like, okay.
Oh, you didn't even fall asleep. See, I fell asleep.
My eyes are closed, but I mean, it's
I fall asleep everywhere. I can fall asleep anywhere. All right, fun with Joe today. The game, I don't know who's playing it with us, but we better go because we've got news. We'll be right back.
Growing in Sochi, Russia. For the 92 people killed when a plane crashed into the Black Sea Christmas Day, today crews found the first black box from the plane. Russia grounding all its Tupolev 154 planes until it knows the cause of the crash. The season of peace and love turns deadly in Chicago. More than 40 people shot over the holiday weekend.
These were deliberate and planned shootings by one gang against another.
Police Superintendent Eddie Johnson, 12 of the 40 died. And Rogue One stays on top of the box office during the holiday weekend. In second place, the animated musical Sing.
Everyone in the city gets a shot at being a star in our singing competition.
The animated animal version of American Idol scoring $56 million in 4 days. Fox News, we report, you decide.
This is the sound of a brand new outdoor grill being hurled off a 20-story building. Now a stylish glass coffee table. An electric guitar. These are the things you could enjoy, all cast into oblivion. Because when you throw away money on wasted electricity, you throw away everything you could have bought with it. Visit EnergySavers.gov and get tips on how to save energy and money. Then do things like switch to Energy Star light bulbs or Energy Star appliances, and you could save hundreds of dollars a year. So this doesn't happen to the recliner you've had your eye on, or this to the treadmill on your wish list, or this to the shiny new bike your kid's been asking for. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at EnergySavers.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Energy and the Ad Council.
Veterans are the foundation upon which our freedom is built. Listen to The Source, WOCA, each Thursday at 9 a.m. to Veterans News with Hank Whittier from Vets Helping Vets. You'll hear tributes, information on veterans issues, and stories that will make you laugh, cry, and feel proud. Veterans News always focuses on the military, past and present, and on our first responders. Veterans News is brought to you each week by Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens and Nursery, keeping you blooming since 1952.
Are you ready to discover a new class in assisted living? Then come and visit Canterfield of Ocala, 9589 Southwest Highway 200 in Ocala. Canterfield offers a neighborhood concept with different wings that offer higher levels of care based upon need. This brand new facility is the answer for today's seniors. Whether you're looking for yourself or a loved one, drop by or call today, 352-877-7100 to arrange a tour. It's truly a new class in assisted living.
Here's what you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
So a recent study found that Alzheimer's patients who took 1 gram of turmeric mixed with food reduced the buildup of plaque in their brains. 57% of unfriendings have nothing to do with anything you've done online. It turns out we get unfriended for something we've done in the real world. Time for some beauty tips, and if you'd like to wake up tomorrow looking younger than you did today, wash your face before bed.
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss this stuff.
That was the sound of a tree falling. It could be your tree. You're going to have it trimmed, but never got around to calling Pride Tree Service. It could have fallen in a field, and now all you have to do is call Pride Tree Service, and they'll have it quickly out of the way for a great price. But don't wait until the tree falls. It may not fall in the field. It may hit your car, your house, or worse. So call Pride Tree Service today and avoid all those headaches before they happen. Pride Tree Service, 572-2510. That's 572-2510.
Whether you're just starting out in your career or ready to make a change, being a commercial pilot is within your reach. The FAA has predicted that in the next few years, the number of planes in the sky will double, and that means a lot more jobs in aviation. Ocala Aviation has teamed up with an accredited university, enabling you to get a college degree in aviation while training to be a commercial pilot. And with options like financial aid, grants, and scholarships, it's never been a better time to get your new career in aviation started today. For more information, call me at Ocala Aviation, 352-861-7484.
You have that drip coming down from the corner of the room, but where did it start from?
Bone Dry Roofing can and will fix it right the first time using quality materials, and will deal honestly and fairly with you, period. You can find Bone Dry Roofing on their website, bonedryroofingllc.com, and Facebook at Bone Dry Roofing LLC. Do it right before your roof needs a tarp to keep the elements out. Bone Dry Roofing stands behind their work to help make your home safe and secure, plus they have financing available. Remember, if you're not bone dry, then you're all wet.
Thank you, Joe. 25 minutes before 8 o'clock, foggy out there, and the temperatures look like they will be good today. Right now, 61 degrees, climbing to 82. If you want to know for the forecast for New Year's Eve, looks like it's going to be 69 degrees during the daytime, 50 degrees at night. Nothing to really worry about unless you're heading north. Then you got some snow to think about.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, if you want to do something fun on Saturday, New Year's Eve day, now this would be at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so you got plenty of time to do this and then go to your favorite place to celebrate the ushering in of the new year.
Mm-hmm.
Brian LaPalme is going to be performing magic at the library, what do you call it, Marion County Public Library, at the headquarters building.
The main headquarters.
I'm doing this from memory. Brian LaPalme is a magician. He has traveled the country, maybe even the world. I don't know. He's astounded us with his magic, and he will be doing a free magic show over there at the library. How about that?
And he has traveled the world, because when he has been at the library before, I always get pictures off of his Facebook site. And one time he was breathing fire somewhere in Europe. So he's pretty cool.
Really?
Pretty awesome dude. Check out his Facebook page.
He pulled my underwear off one time at a magic show.
Yes, he did.
He asked me to volunteer to come up onto the stage with him, and I did, and he pulled out my underwear off of me.
Yes, he did.
Of course, they were red underwear, and I really wasn't wearing red underwear.
But the audience didn't know
No,
that.
I didn't let on.
No, Brian is so
But
good.
I honestly don't know where they came from. I don't know where they were hidden in his hands, because all of a sudden, whoosh, there they are, like he pulls them out from behind my belt.
He's the best magician ever. Brian is absolutely outstanding and amazing, and he dresses the part, and he's incredible.
We saw David Copperfield in Jacksonville. We saw him live.
Yes, we did.
And we saw him flying on stage, levitating.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool trick.
That's a very cool
I don't know
trick.
how he does it. I know everybody's going to tell me, it's with wires. I guess.
Well, he was sealed inside a plexiglass box with I know you were there, but I was telling the audience that he just wasn't zipping around the stage. He was sealed inside a box.
Floating inside of a box.
Yeah, and he was doing somersaults and everything.
I don't know how he does it.
No, we haven't seen him lately.
No.
David Copperfield. I wonder what happened to him. He used to have TV specials and stuff.
By the way, on Fun with Joe, I didn't tell you what we're doing today. George Michael passed away a couple of days ago, or died.
Yes.
People are now upset with the word passing away. Have you heard
Why?
this? Because they say passing away minimizes it. We die. We don't pass away.
Well, it's a kinder thing to say.
I
You
know.
passed away than you died.
I'm just telling you a trending thing. People like to use the word die instead of pass away.
Well, they better get over that real quick. Passing away.
But anyway, so George Michael had 8 number 1 hits on the Billboard Top 100. Yeah, 8 number 1 hits on the Billboard Top 100. He had 7 number 1 hits in the United Kingdom. So I guess the Billboard Hot 100 is the U.S. And I don't know if those 8 include his time when he was with Andrew Ridgeley with Wham, or if it's separate. But anyway, for anybody to have even 1 number 1 hit, it's pretty amazing.
It is.
But the fact that he had 8 is pretty astounding. So on Fun with Joe today, I have artists who have had at least 3 or more number 1 hits.
Okay.
So
Nice.
I will tell you one of the most popular songs, and then you just have to tell me the artist. And I know you won't be here today, but somebody will.
That's right.
And if nobody's here, then I'll just twiddle my thumbs. Let's see. What's in the news? Weather is in
Galen.
The topic for Galen is how to lose weight after the winter. I don't really have anything in writing because I know he's been doing a really good job losing weight on his own.
Okay.
So I'm just going to use Galen's advice to lose weight.
Okay.
Galen, the fitness guru.
Yes.
We go to Galen for our fitness tips. All right, so let's see what's in the news. Japan's Prime Minister Shinzo Abe visits Pearl Harbor today, the first official visit there by a Japanese leader. Abe and President Obama will speak at the site of the Japanese air attack, which happened on December 7th, 1941. Of course, that drew the United States into the Second World War. The two men plan to make remarks at the memorial of the USS Arizona, which still sits at the bottom, which still leaks oil. Isn't that something? Which still has bodies in it.
Yeah, it is.
In fact, there are some sailors who have chosen to have their remains cremated and then have those cremated remains interred in the ship.
Yes, isn't that something?
You've heard about that, right?
Yeah.
Obama and Abe will also meet privately on the state of the U.S.-Japan alliance, which could undergo changes after Trump takes office.
Yeah, and when we were speaking to Yuki Okawa. Yeah, he said Japan was real happy, that Trump was running and they were looking forward to him winning the election.
Japan wanted Trump to win. Europe did not want Trump to win.
Yes, correct.
Pretty much. Today's jam-packed college football schedule may help you if you are in the in-between holiday blues. 4 bowl games are on the docket starting at noon today, with Army facing North Texas in the Heart of Dallas Bowl. Temple and Wake Forest will follow in the Military Bowl at 3:30. The Holiday Bowl matchup of Minnesota and Washington kicks off at 7 p.m. And the final bowl is at 10:15 tonight when Boise State and Baylor clash in the Cactus Bowl.
Well, there you go. All the football guys, you'll be sitting in front of your TV all day today.
You know, it's weird. I don't like
watching
to
the
stay
games
up late on a weeknight because I work here and I get up very early to do this. But for some reason this week, and this happens every year, the week between Christmas and New Year's, I just treat every day like it's a holiday, and I find myself up at midnight thinking, what am I thinking? I'm still getting up in the morning. What am I doing this for? And so then by 2 o'clock this afternoon, I'll be just dead.
I know. I was up late, too. I saw you on Facebook there.
Did you?
I saw your video.
Well, the video is from the Hanukkah celebration. Rabbi Yossi Hecht and the Chabad Lubavitch Jewish Center, right? They don't call it temple. It is a temple, but they call it.
They call it a center.
But anyway,
it's
so
in
they
Oxford.
So they hosted the Hanukkah menorah lighting. Mayor Kent Gwynn was there. He was one of the candle lighters.
Yes. David Moore.
County Commissioner David Moore was there. He was one of the candle lighters. I don't remember the names of the other candle lighters.
There was a family and there was a veteran.
The Taub family, right?
Yes, the Taub family, and then there was a veteran.
Yeah, who and Rabbi Heck made a very nice presentation in the speech, explaining how we are all important. We are all one light. It's a very, very cool message he gave.
Yeah. Suzanne McGuire was there.
I was going to say, who's now going by Susie McGuire?
Yes.
I didn't know.
No.
Suzanne McGuire. Gosh, we've known her forever.
Decades.
We've associated her with Stuff the Bus.
Yes.
But she's worked with the school system forever and helps homeless children.
Yeah, the Public Education Foundation.
And newly elected superintendent of schools, Heidi Mayer, was there.
Yes, she was.
I am pronouncing her name correctly, Mayer, not Meyer.
Right.
I had been incorrectly pronouncing her name for all these months. Meyer. I kept saying Meyer, but it's Mayer.
Yes.
And so now we know. Anyway, they're sweet ladies, and the whole event was very sweet. Just beautiful. The downtown lights just never cease to. I don't know if the word impress is right, but I just love them. I just think the lights downtown, the city has done such a great job with that, and accolades to them. Whoever. I know it's a lot of people who do a lot of work to make that happen. By the way, when is First Friday Art Walk in January?
January 6th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. January 6th.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I'm looking forward to that.
Yep. At 6 p.m. We're on the same block, but we're only like one business east of Artist Alley. So we're still on the same block, but we're...
Well, they nudged us over a little bit?
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, so... I can't remember the name of the firm. It has 3 names to it, so I can't remember the name of the building that we're going to be in front of. But it's like we're still there on the same block that the chocolate candy store is.
All right, we'll take a little break. Be right back.
Yep.
I have a story about a tortoise who acts like a puppy dog.
Oh, nice.
A tortoise that acts like a puppy dog. That's because they're feeding it, Purina puppy chow or something.
Weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. We'll start with some fog during the morning. Partly sunny and very warm with a stray shower today, a high of 79 to 83. Partly cloudy tonight, a low 59 to 64. We'll have some fog late tonight and into tomorrow morning. Then sunny to partly cloudy, another warm day tomorrow, high 79 to 82. Still warm with sun and clouds Thursday, high 76 to 81. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Maggie Johnson.
There are only a few things in life that you can be certain will always be around. Death, taxes, the pursuit of happiness, and computers. As they continue to advance at an epic pace, the one absolute certainty about them is that they'll break. It's not an if, it's a when. And when it happens, bring it to the only company in Ocala that's certified in Apple and Microsoft, Ocala Mac and PC Repair. They even offer on-site computer repair service, so they come to you. And if you do drop it off, you can check your repair status online. Ocala Mac and PC Repair is a family-owned and operated company that can do everything from mobile repair to wireless networks, fixing viruses, data recovery, even building and installing new systems. Visit online at ocalamacpc.com. In person, 1713 East Silver Springs Boulevard, or give them a call, 352-566-8324. That's 352-566-8324. Ocala Mac and PC Repair. That was the sound of a tree falling. It could be your tree. You're going to have it trimmed, but never got around to calling Pride Tree Service. It could have fallen in a field, and now all you have to do is call Pride Tree Service, and they'll have it quickly out of the way for a great price. But don't wait until the tree falls. It may not fall in the field. It may hit your car, your house, or worse. So call Pride Tree Service today and avoid all those headaches before they happen. Pride Tree Service, 572-2510. That's 572-2510.
Sunrise Automotive, this is Matt.
Hey, Matt, it's Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Listen, we're going to be doing some traveling, and the wife, of course, is going to be doing a lot of shopping. I need to make sure the car is in good shape.
Why don't you just bring it on by? Let us check it out. We can check all your belts, your hoses, your tires, all your fluids. In out of town, is that up north in the cold?
Yep.
Okay, let's check your antifreeze. Also, let's make sure your washer fluid has got alcohol in it so it doesn't freeze up north, because that makes for a rotten day. And let's check your air pressure in your tires. Let's look at your brakes, make sure everything is safe and secure there. Let's go through it and just make sure everything is ready to go on the road. You due for an oil change?
Yep.
Whenever you come in to get your oil change, we always check your belts, your hoses, all your lights. We go through and make sure that everything is working properly. We check all your fluid levels. We do that every time you come in to Sunrise Automotive.
So just call you back at this number?
Yeah, just give me a call back at 690-1993 whenever you're ready to come in. And you can drop it off, leave it with us, whatever's most convenient for you. Look forward to seeing you at Sunrise Automotive.
12 minutes before 8 o'clock, and we've got some more news. 61 degrees, by the way. So I wanted to real quickly tell you some of the things you can do New Year's Eve or New Year's Eve day. Let's see. In Marion County, the only thing I have, now I'm sure there are some people throwing some parties, but in Marion County, the only thing I have is at the library. It is magician Brian LaPalme at 1 o'clock, I believe. He is going to be putting on a magic show, so that ought to be fun. And it's only at 1 o'clock, so you've got plenty of time to get home and watch the ball drop or whatever it is you do on New Year's Eve. I might do the ball drop watching this there because it is a Saturday night.
So New Year's Eve day, not New Year's Day, the 31st, Brian's going to be at the library.
Yes.
Okay, the 31st.
Did I say it wrong earlier?
No, you said it right. It's just some things go over my head and I need to clarify things
New Year's
for me.
Eve day, yes, Saturday.
Okay, Saturday the 31st
Yes.
at 1 p.m. at the library. Okay.
Yes. Now, if you want to party a little hardier, you can go to the Hard Rock Live or in the Universal City Walk.
Mm-hmm.
Hard Rock Live. Whatever they call it, Hard Rock Cafe. That'll be, that starts at 8 p.m. I guarantee that's not going to be cheap. Oh, here it is, $85.
Oh, per person, I bet you.
$85 per person, yes.
Not per couple.
And that's if you get it if you buy it in advance. If you show up without a ticket, it'll cost you $95 to get in there. Yeah.
Wow.
Church Street Station has a New Year's Eve party in Orlando.
Okay.
That starts at 7 p.m. and it's $10.
Mm-hmm.
Thornton Park's annual New Year's Eve party is at 8 p.m. till 2 a.m. in Orlando, and that's also $10 in advance, $15 the day of. I don't know where Thornton Park is, do you?
No, I don't.
The Walt Disney World Resort has some special fireworks at both the Magic Kingdom and Epcot. You might remember that scene in the book, The 30-something Snap, where they went to Epcot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to tell you the ending, but that's where they were.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, it was pretty.
Pretty.
It was pretty.
It was pretty.
It was. I got my English accent.
It was
going.
pretty.
It was pretty.
It was so pretty.
I'm like you. I didn't get much sleep last night. I was.
Let's see. Universal Orlando, Islands of Adventure, and Universal Studios both are having New Year's Eve festivities. And you have to pay to get into the park, of course. It doesn't say what the price is.
Mm-hmm.
SeaWorld has a New Year's Eve event also. There you go. To celebrate the new year with Shamu.
There you go.
Shamu. In Brevard County, Cocoa Beach has fireworks on the pier.
Nice.
What else do we have here? The Classic Albums Live 2017 Rockin' New Year's Eve Party at the Maxwell C. King Center for the Performing Arts. I guess there'll be some bands playing full albums.
Isn't that something?
That's kind of a cool idea.
Yeah.
That's $30 a person for that one. New Year's Eve at the zoo. This is the Brevard Zoo.
Oh, no, that sounds fun.
New Year's
At
Eve
the
at the zoo. Let's see. And whatever that costs. That's in Brevard. Let's see. I don't have anything for Seminole County, Flagler County, Lake County hasn't sent anything. Osceola County. Like I say, Marion County, we have the Brian LaPalme, the magician, at the library headquarters building.
That is awesome. And it's all free. The library event is all free.
Sumter County hasn't sent anything. Volusia County, they've got something. They've got the Family Fun Countdown to New Year in Deltona.
Oh, nice.
So of all of these things, which, if money was not an object, which one would you like to go to?
Oh, probably Epcot.
Yeah, Epcot.
Yeah, I would love to go to
I'd
Epcot.
like to go to Epcot too.
Never been there on New Year's Eve.
No, but you'll be reliving the scene from the 30-something.
Yeah, that's what's cool. That book is so neat, and I just loved that scene.
Let's
That's a
see.
good one.
What else is in the news? The New York Stock Exchange reopens today after being closed yesterday for Christmas. The Dow Jones Industrial averages flirtation with the elusive 20,000 mark. Whatever. Experts say big milestone numbers like Dow 20,000 are psychologically important as they generate headlines and act as an advertisement for investors.
Yeah.
There you go.
Spend money.
More bad weather for travelers today. Bad weather is forecast to persist in several places across the country today. In the western United States, a new storm will spread snow eastward into interior Washington and Oregon and the northern Rockies. Heavy snow is forecast to pound the Cascades. Thank God we moved out of there.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Winter storm watches are in effect for portions of Washington, Oregon, northern Idaho, and western Montana. More freezing rain is expected in portions of New England and New York State, and snow is likely in Maine and New Hampshire early today, actually.
Gosh.
There you go.
That's all inclusive.
Let's see. If your house is an Amazon apocalypse, tucked away in the basement, Christmas is over, and the only thing that remains are Amazon boxes. Because of a partnership between Amazon and Goodwill, there's a way to recycle those boxes. The program lets you use the Amazon boxes to donate items you no longer want and ship them to Goodwill for free.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Don't worry if you don't actually have an Amazon box. Any box that conforms to UPS or Postal Service regulations will work. Really?
But we have a Goodwill right down the road.
So we don't need to mail it, yeah.
No, I
But
drop my stuff off.
anyway, that's pretty cool. Because of a partnership between Amazon and Goodwill, there's a way to recycle those boxes. So it's just, wow. So just put whatever you don't need, put Goodwill, and they'll deliver them for you.
Yeah, that sounds really cool.
Really? I guess they pick the Goodwill store, huh?
I guess so.
The Goodwill location.
I guess so. That's pretty neat. You ship them for free.
There's
It's a win-win.
There's a tortoise down in the Pelican Harbor Seabird Station, which is in Miami. The tortoise is named Master Oogway. And he was found in the swamps down there in the Everglades. And they say he obviously was somebody's pet. He acts like a pet. He likes to climb in your lap.
Oh.
Can you imagine that? A tortoise climbing in your lap?
Gosh, that's got to be.
The tortoise likes to eat out of your hand, and the tortoise likes to have his chin scratched. So the Pelican Harbor Seabird Station, has decided to use Master Oogway as their mascot.
Yeah, but I bet he's got sharp claws and sharp teeth. I wouldn't want an animal like that crawling up in my lap. I mean, I
That's
know
the first thing you
dogs
thought
do,
of. The
but-
first thing I thought of was,
What?
the stuff that comes out the other end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Turtles poop.
Yeah, but by the time he gets up in your lap, he goes so slow that poop will just have like.
Oh, gosh.
It'll be almost done by the time he gets up there.
Oh, no.
Yeah, isn't that fascinating?
Anybody
though?
want to have a story you might have an opinion on? Let's see.
Well, so they got him as their mascot, and they're keeping him, and they're not going to kill him. That's wonderful.
No, they don't kill anything.
I love that.
That's a sanctuary, Robin.
Yeah, I know.
President-elect Donald Trump slammed the United Nations in a tweet yesterday, calling it a club. He says it's just a club. People don't get anything done there. He's probably right.
Yeah, they get all the U.S. money, but they don't do nothing.
It was unclear what prompted Trump's tweet, but Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has been unrelenting in his criticism of the Obama administration over what he condemned as its shameful decision not to veto the UN vote. But the clock is ticking down on Barack Obama's presidency, possibly a more amenable Trump due to succeed him on January 20th and a $38 billion U.S. military aid package to Israel, a done deal. It's all a calculated risk for the four-term right-wing Israeli prime minister. He's actually got his fingers crossed that Trump's going to be good news for him.
He probably will be. He knows how to negotiate.
Well,
He's a leader.
I support people who do the right thing. That's what I say.
Yeah.
I say I support people who do the right thing. I don't say I support Israel in every single thing they do.
Mm-mm.
I support Israel. I support the right for Israel to exist.
Yes.
I support the Jewish people.
Exactly.
But sometimes they have made mistakes too.
Mm-hmm.
And it's foolish to just say, and I'd say the same thing about the United States. We've done dumb things too.
Exactly.
I'd say the same thing about anybody, myself included. I've done dumb things too.
Oh yeah, me too.
You know, and they need to
For
be
sure.
pointed out, and you can't just have blind loyalty to anything.
No.
That's what the founding fathers wanted from us. The founding fathers wanted us to be diligent in paying attention to every single thing that every elected official does.
Yeah. And that's why you can't have blind loyalty to a political party either. I mean, you gotta open your eyes and see everything from every perspective.
Let's see. As much as virtual reality technology might be fun and trendy, there is a dark side to virtual reality.
Oh.
In which it allows the most detailed and intimate digital surveillance yet. Really? Joshua Kopstein from something called The Intercept says, quote, as the tech industry continues to build virtual reality's future, the very systems that enable immersive experiences are already establishing new forms of shockingly intimate surveillance. Once they are in a place, researchers warn the psychological aspects of digital embodiment combined with the troves of data that consumer VR products can freely mine from our bodies
We should forward in
will
the
give
video.
corporations and governments unprecedented insight and power over our emotions and physical behavior.
Yeah, well, that's what they're doing right now.
Oh, so what this means, Robin, I can tell you exactly what this means.
Okay.
This means that if you are virtually at the beach, virtually
Yes.
walking down the beach, the the device you're wearing will know if you are looking at the girl in the bikini or at the beautiful sunset.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
and I
that's not-
guarantee you, I already know the answer.
Yeah.
I guarantee you don't need to have a virtual reality data bank to figure out what we're looking at.
No. No, for sure.
All right. And one more. Gene technology, gene modification, genetic modification, could do away with diseases, period.
How wonderful.
But could also wipe out geniuses at the same time.
Oh, don't want that to happen.
It's interesting. I wish I had more time to tell you more. But that's the headline. We'll take a little break and be right back.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Fox News Radio, I'm Pat O'Neill. Holiday cheer turned into post-holiday mayhem at several malls across the country yesterday. In Elizabeth, New Jersey, people mistook a chair slammed during a fight for gunshots. Mayor Christian Bolich.
When the police responded, no one from the fight was left there, or if they were left there, they weren't going to own up to it.
Mall fights also broke out near Cleveland, Memphis, and elsewhere, but no serious injuries. Russian crews have found a data recorder from the military plane that crashed into the Black Sea Sunday, killing 92.
The unit will be examined in Moscow. The dead included dozens of singers with a famed Russian army choir who were on their way to Syria to entertain Russian troops. Officials say 3,500 people and 45 ships are sweeping the crash site for bodies.
Fox's Alistair Wanklin. And Tennessee, one of 6 inmates still on the loose after a Christmas Day jailbreak. They removed a toilet and escaped through a wall behind it. Fox News, we report, you decide.
We first opened about 10 years ago. We were small, just a few of us, but it was exciting. I always dreamt of having my own business. It was kind of slow at first, but things started picking up. We had big plans, but in our wildest dreams, we never thought we'd have this much work. Yeah, with so many businesses caught off guard by the storm, Reed Waste Management has never been busier.
What will become of your business after a disaster? Nearly 2/3 of businesses aren't prepared for an emergency, and 40% of businesses that experience a disaster never recover. Make an emergency plan now before it's too late. For a free online tool that helps you develop an emergency plan to keep your business up and running should disaster strike, visit ready.gov/business. Brought to you by the Federal Emergency Management Agency, the American Red Cross, and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Is the internet driving business to your business? Hi, I'm Michael Warren with Brick City Interactive. At Brick City, we've been putting the web to work for businesses since 1998. We want to help you too, whether you're a real estate office, law office, medical office, manufacturer, retailer, a church, even a radio station like WOCA. We love to help businesses grow, and we have the knowledge and experience to make it happen. We offer professional, affordable web design, mobile responsive websites, search engine optimization, social media marketing, web video and promotions, online advertising, and more. Whether it's time for a redesign or whether you want to kickstart your existing website, let us help. Mention WOCA and we'll give you a free, no-obligation search engine optimization report for your website. This free report will give you practical steps to increase your search ranking. It's our gift to you from Brick City Interactive. Call us today at 352-351-1131 or visit us online at brickcity.com.
Are you wasting hundreds or thousands of dollars on termite retreat fees? If you're not with Turner Pest Control, you probably are. Turner Pest Control offers the industry's only termite and pest control package that never charges retreat fees, ever. You can get started today for only $99. This is a value of $500 or more. This includes treatments, installation of monitoring stations, quarterly pest control, and a lifetime guarantee, all for an unbelievable low $99. Even if you have another pest control provider, visit turnerpest.com to find out how you can avoid paying those high termite retreat fees.
Hi, I'm Seth with AA Lock, Dock, and Security. Have you ever thought about the locks or security on your house or business? Have you ever wondered why the keys to your new car cost so much? Well, at AA Lock, Dock, and Security, we can help with securing your valuables. We can even replace those expensive transponder keys. We can give you the knowledge that no one else will. Call AA Lock, Dock, and Security at 867-1965. That's 867-1965.
Hi, I'm Big Daddy Don Garlitz, asking you to support adoption by purchasing a Choose Life license plate from your county tag office. You know, it costs a lot to give a child life. Many times a woman is forced to make a bad choice because of financial pressures. Help save the lives of the unborn children by aiding women whom choose life instead of abortion. Take a stand for life. Purchase your Choose Life license plate today. For more information, go to chooselife.org or call 352-624-2854. 2854.
All right, 5 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in this morning. You know what I noticed about modern day life, Robin?
Oh, what's that?
We are constantly counting down.
Yeah, right.
You hit the microwave and you're watching the thing go, right? Mm-hmm. 2 minutes, 1:59, 1:58, right?
Exactly.
You're watching it go down. You're driving someplace and you got your GPS and it says, 40 miles, 39 miles, 38. We're constantly counting down to everything. Right?
Yeah.
New Year's Eve, we're going to be counting down.
Yeah.
Right? Till 2017.
Right.
Right?
Right, exactly.
We're always, it's an interesting observation, isn't it? We're always counting down.
Yeah. And if you're waiting on a baby to be born, you're counting down.
Yeah,
the times,
yeah.
The 9
if you
months
know.
down to 8, 7, 6, 5, one more month to go.
Yeah, we count a lot.
Yeah,
we count a lot, up and down, but mostly down, it seems like.
Yeah, we do, down.
We count how many days till Christmas, how many days till New Year's. It's going backwards.
Exactly.
Always counting down.
Valentine's Day coming up. How many more days left,
Oh, I can tell you. Valentine's Day is coming up. You know how I know?
How?
I went to Walgreens.
Yes.
It's already out. Well, Christmas is over. They got to get going. They got to get going.
Wow.
All right, Galen, is not on the phone. We presume he's taking a vacation. I don't know, but I wanted to tell you that the reason he comes on is going to be an important one forever, whether he does it or we do it. And it's to remind you and I and Robin that if we don't donate blood, there is no blood supply.
Exactly.
So everybody is not eligible to donate blood.
Nope.
And that means that the number of people who can donate blood is limited to those who can. Mm-hmm. So if you are eligible to donate blood, we ask you to do this. Just make it a point, a New Year's resolution, if you will. If you've never donated blood, Be honest with yourself. Ask yourself, what is the real reason I don't do this?
Yeah.
And if you can come up with an answer that is really viable, then I guess, then I guess you can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, it was, to be honest with you, it's embarrassing to admit it, but I was scared.
Mm-hmm.
I was not scared of the pain of the needle. I was not scared that losing blood would cause me to die or something like that. But what I was afraid of was that I was going to pass out from the whole process.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I got married, this is absolutely the truth. When you donate blood, you give a lot more blood than they take. Well, they don't do the blood test anymore to get married, right?
No, they don't.
But when I was married, the blood test made me feel faint. I didn't faint, but it made me feel faint.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it must have been psychological because there's not enough blood in that little vial to do anything.
Yeah.
But anyway, so because I felt faint, I always thought if I donated blood, I would faint.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't want to faint in the presence of all these ladies, typically ladies, who are the phlebotomists who are taking the blood. I wanted to be the big, strong guy that never passes out, you know?
Right.
And when about 20 years ago or so, I was in my 40s already, and I had never donated blood. And the place where I worked, I was actually the activities director, and I actually was the person who agreed to have the Life South bus park in the parking lot.
Yeah.
It was at an assisted living facility down near Top of the World. And that bus was back there, and there was a flyer that I posted that everybody was invited. And I saw the nurses and the ladies who are the workers, the aides, going out to donate blood, coming back in with their arms wrapped up. And there was a story in the news at that time about a little girl who had leukemia, who needed blood. And so I was thinking, oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's donating blood. I'm the only one not donating it. Let me go do this. I'm just going to go do it.
Yeah.
And so I went outside into the bus, donated blood, and it was nothing to it. There was nothing to it. Was I nervous? Yes. Did I pass out? No. Did I even feel faint? No, I did not. The next couple of times I donated blood, I kind of had the same anxiety. But after a while, I no longer have anxiety about the process. I just go in, I yuck it up with the workers, and then I'm out of there. And usually you and I do it together.
Yes.
So that makes it fun. I got a buddy.
Of course, a blood buddy.
A blood buddy. And so anyway, if you've never donated blood, I only tell you that story to hopefully reach the person that can relate to what I'm saying. If you've never donated blood, and that's the only reason, there's nothing to it really. It's really nothing to it. So donate blood. If you walk through the hospital at any given time, I'm sure everybody has been in the hospital to either visit or to be treated there. You will see people with bags hanging by the side of their bed, dripping into them, and those bags have a blood product, either whole blood or some form of the blood, right?
Yes.
And Galen is the one we always ask those questions of.
Yeah, he knows.
But anyway, that's an important message, and we couldn't do it without the help of sponsors, so we thank the two sponsors that make that possible, Penn Flooring and Palm Garden, the two Ps every morning. Such a great combo right there.
Yeah, for sure.
Penn Flooring has some beautiful flooring. Go to their showroom and see it for yourself at 1201 Southwest 17th Street, and thank them for sponsoring this segment with Galen Unold and Life South. And see the flooring that you can have in your home. You might be able to see some samples online, but I would say go in person.
Oh,
the website is pennflooring.com. And Palm Garden of Ocala, my gosh, we love those folks so much. They, not only just for sponsoring this, but if you go there, you will find out why people choose Palm Garden as the place for their mom or dad or other loved one who may need that long-term skilled nursing care. In addition to that care, they have short-term rehab care, and of course, they have the respite care. And that was a relatively new word in my vocabulary. And respite simply means real short-term, real temporary, maybe not even overnight. Just spending a few hours there, playing bingo, getting a meal, enjoying the facility and enjoying the people, and then you go pick up mom or dad or whoever is spending the day there. That gives you, as the caregiver, a little break.
Yeah.
So check it out. Go ask them the questions about it. Go to Palm Garden at 2700 Southwest 34th Street and ask for a tour. Ask questions. Ask and ask and ask and ask. They will answer, and you'll have all the answers you need.
They're really wonderful. They're so friendly, and everybody has time for everybody else. So that's the most amazing part. They treat you, like you're really special.
All right, here I got some snow stuff to tell you about. Some things you might not know about snow. The city of San Diego has had numerous reports of snow flurries, accumulating to a trace on 2 occasions. Los Angeles has had recorded snow on 3 occasions, including up to 2 inches in 1932. So 2 places, San Diego and Los Angeles, you wouldn't expect snow. I saw snow here in Ocala.
Yep.
In 1977, I would think. Early, the first part of the winter of the beginning of the winter is the beginning of the year and the end of the year, so it was the beginning of the year. And it did snow not only here, and I actually saw it coming down. I mean, I was by the interstate. I was dating a girl at the time who was living, in fact, at the apartment complex that your mother and father maintained.
Yes.
I managed. Remember her?
Yeah. I found that out later.
I was dating a girl who lived over there, and that was behind the Ocala Shopping Center. So I was going home. I lived in Rainbow Lakes in Denellen. So I was already up to the interstate, and it started coming down. And back in 1977, we did not have cell phones, so I stopped at a payphone and called her and woke her up and said, "It's snowing! It's snowing!"
That's pretty cool.
I mean, it's really coming down. It's not tiny little pieces. It's huge. But nothing was sticking to the ground. But I remember it real clearly. That year, it didn't just snow in Ocala. It snowed as far south as Miami. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah, I didn't either. I'm just looking at it right now. Key West has never seen snow, it says here.
Oh, okay.
But Hawaii sees snow every year.
Now that we didn't know, and then Hugh called up the other day and said there's a volcano there, and when you go
right, it's the elevations that causes the snow.
Yeah,
yes,
and that was fascinating to me. I never knew.
But Key West has never had snow.
Wow.
Never, ever, ever.
Maybe this year will be the first year. Wouldn't that be something?
It could be.
All of a sudden, nature says, well, they're talking about us. We're going to have snow down there.
Temperatures do not need to be freezing in order for it to snow. It has snowed at over 40 degrees on numerous occasions. Theoretically, according to sciencebits.com, it can snow up to 46 degrees.
But then it's like slushy stuff when it hits.
For snow to occur at temperatures above 40 degrees, the humidity has to be very low because as snow falls, the flakes evaporate and cool. Evaporation is more efficient when the air is dry. How about that?
Cool.
Want to know some more?
Yes, I do.
Got more on the other side of the break.
Oh, okay.
So let's take a little break and listen to a couple of commercials. Again, thank you, Palm Garden and Penn Flooring, for sponsoring the segment we do with Galen Unold, who is obviously taking the day off. So we will do that on his behalf, and we'll be right back with more snow information on the other side of this break.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. We'll start with some fog during the morning. Partly sunny and very warm with a stray shower today, a high of 79 to 83. Partly cloudy tonight, a low 59 to 64. We'll have some fog late tonight and into tomorrow morning. Then sunny to partly cloudy, another warm day tomorrow, high 79 to 82. Still warm with sun and clouds Thursday, high 76 to 81. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Maggie Johnson.
Whether you're building it up or knocking it down, get it done, rent it now. Sunbelt Rentals is here to make your job a little easier. Our knowledgeable staff will help you find the right equipment for any job, big or small. Did you know that Sunbelt Rentals carries heaters, air conditioners, generators, lighting, traffic control, and so much more? So whether you're building it up or knocking it down, we've got the equipment you need. Get it done, rent it now. And right now, for a limited time, you can have it for less. Just by mentioning this ad, if you rent it Friday afternoon, you can keep it the whole weekend and only pay for one day. But this is a limited time offer, so stop into Sunbelt Rentals today, Northwest 27th, just a quarter mile east of I-75. For more information, just give us a call, 352-369-9101. 352-369-9101. Sunbelt Rentals. Get it done, rent it now. 352-369-9101.
I'm I'm Jennifer, the Executive Director of Palm Garden, and I would like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas.
I'm Mary Ann, the Director of Clinical Services, and my staff and I will ensure that the needs of all our residents are met.
I'm Sue, the Director of Guest Services, and I will be fluffing pillows for our new guests staying with us over the holidays.
I'm Crystal, also from Palm Garden, and I hope each of you have a blessed Christmas as we celebrate the Savior's birth.
Merry Christmas from Palm Garden!
Hey, Robin, did you know the Pac Mail store has moved?
After 22 years of business in Churchill Square, they moved?
Yes, the new store is 1 mile west of their old location on 17th Street, right across from Penn Flooring.
Do they still have the same smiling faces and great customer service?
They pack it, ship it, crate it, and freight it using FedEx, USPS, DHL, or UPS. A great way to start the new year.
You shop, we ship. Pac Mail, 1202 Southwest 17th Street, Suite 201. Call 352-368-9779.
Cookies, 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 cookies. We go cookie eating cookies.
When you want something special and fun for any occasion, get cookies. King Cookie in the Paddock Mall in Ocala will make a delicious, fun-filled delight just for you. So next time you're in the mall, stop by King Cookie or call 352-237-2557. KingCookieOcala.com. Customized cookies, cakes, and more. King Cookie.
Eating cookies. We're so happy eating cookies. Cookies!
Hi, I'm Seth with AA Lock, Dock, and Security. Have you ever thought about the locks or security on your house or business? Have you ever wondered why the keys to your new car cost so much? Well, at AA Lock, Dock, and Security, we can help with securing your valuables. We can even replace those expensive transponder keys. We can give you the knowledge that no one else will. Call AA Lock, Dock, and Security at 867-1965. That's 867-1965.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
If you or a loved one is suffering with knee, shoulder, neck or back pain, plantar fasciitis, peripheral neuropathy, and even tennis elbow, and would like to learn about how there are treatments that may benefit you, go to drjuanyordan.com, then listen in on the first and third Thursday at 10 a.m. and hear from health professionals doing these treatments and patients who have benefited from them. First and third Thursdays, 10 a.m. Next Generation MD, right here on The Source.
19 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in this Tuesday morning. What's your New Year's resolutions? Anything?
Oh, gosh, I haven't even thought about it yet. I'm still so much enjoying Christmas that I haven't thought about New Year's. I guess to be kinder to people. I mean, I'm kind now, but I just,
I can't imagine anything changing in that regard for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Gosh, I'll have to think about that.
Except for maybe when I'm backing out of when I'm pulling out of the parking lot. And you make people wait just to close the hatchback.
Yeah, I was asserting my whatever it was, that it was our area, and don't beep your horn at us to make us hurry up to get out of our spot.
May I remind you, nobody beeped the horn.
No, that's right.
Nobody beeped the horn.
But they were waiting and waiting.
They were waiting.
Oh my gosh.
They were waiting, and you made them wait longer.
Yes, I did. Mm-hmm. I hate that when people wait for parking spots.
All right, are you ready for some more snow trivia?
Yes, I am.
According to the National Snow and Ice Data Center. Wow, there's a place like that, huh?
I know, I didn't know that.
Snow is a mineral.
Oh.
Snow is a mineral. Now, here's a trivia question. When you are with your family members, you're going to have a family gathering this weekend?
Yes. Here we go.
Snow is a mineral.
Yes. Oh, boy, I can see it coming now.
Here's why. You ready?
Yeah.
You got to remember this part.
Okay.
Because it is a naturally occurring solid, inorganically formed, and has a definite chemical composition.
Oh, okay.
Just remember those three things.
Okay, I'll remember that because this is going to be
naturally occurring solid.
Conversation. I can see it now.
It's inorganically formed, and it has a definite chemical composition.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Wow.
This is something.
Let's see. What's the largest snowflake ever recorded?
Ooh, no, that's tough.
It's kind of a trick question because all snowflakes are pretty much small, but sometimes they group together naturally.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's been recorded to see snowflakes, quote unquote, as large as dinner plates.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, how cool is that? Wow.
Because something happens in the atmosphere as they're falling down where they get attracted to one another. So they have they're floating down in tandem like skydivers.
Yes, yes. How cool is that? I've got to check out the YouTube videos to see if there's any like that.
The state that holds the record for the most snow to ever fall in a 24-hour period is Colorado.
Oh.
Specifically Silver Lake, Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
They received 75.8 inches of snow in a 24-hour period back in 1921.
Oh, my.
75.8 inches.
Wow.
Alaska has received 78 inches in 24 hours.
Uh-huh. More current than...
That was in 1963.
Oh, okay. There you go. There you go.
So they beat the record, but that one city, 75.8. According to the National Weather Service, blizzard conditions are met when sustained winds of 35 miles per hour or greater last for 3 hours or more, and visibility is reduced by falling or blowing snow to less than a quarter mile frequently for the same period of time.
Oh, yeah.
That's the definition of a blizzard.
Well, I've been in them.
I've never driven in one. Have you?
No, I've never driven in one, but I've walked in one, and it just feels so weird on your face. You've got all your face covered up with stuff except your little cheeks and, your eyes, and you can feel that. And it's kind of cool feeling, but I have been walking in a blizzard.
It said snow is not always white. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's the main thing when you're growing up. Don't eat yellow snow. You know that.
Snow isn't white at all. Snow is actually translucent. Snow reflects up to 90% of light that reaches the surface of the snow, and that's what makes it look white. The truth is it's translucent. How about that?
Gosh, that's interesting.
There's no color in snow. It's pure water. Naturally accumulating snow can appear blue or even pink at times. This is accumulated snow.
Oh, okay.
Just like in glaciers, deep snow can attain a deep blue hue as red light gets trapped in the deeper pockets of snow.
That's kind of like you can simulate that with what you did with that little coin that you did with that stuff that hardens.
Right.
So you could simulate that. That is so cool.
The deeper the snow is, the bluer it becomes or it appears.
Wow.
In higher terrain, snow can be pink due to the algae that grows there.
I've never seen that. I've never seen pink snow.
They say there are no two snowflakes that look the same.
Mm-hmm.
But scientists can't figure out why all snowmen look alike.
Now that is a challenge. That is a challenge for the ages, let me tell you.
Good morning, you're on the air.
Yeah, good morning, guys.
Hey, Hugh.
Yeah, that is really hard to believe that there's not two that know all the zillions and zillions of snowflakes that two aren't alike. I find it hard to believe.
Me too.
Yeah, normally speaking, it takes about to get a foot of snow about between 10 and 12 an inch, around an inch of rain makes about a foot of snow on the ground.
Oh, really? So if it was warm enough, it wouldn't be that deep. But as snow, it becomes deeper.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tell you, I've never been called a snowflake in my life, but there's a lot of people that call me a little flaky.
I bet they have. Yeah, that's because you eat raw meat. That's why that is.
Yeah. Back in the early 70s, my folks retired down here to the Tampa Bay area, and our very first Christmas trip to Florida, we took 2 weeks. The second day was down here, son of a gun, if it wasn't snowing a little bit.
I have a new thing on my bucket list, by the way. It's to go to a movie with Hugh and eat fish.
Well, if you promise you're not going to have a fish for, maybe that'll be okay.
No, I am going to have fish. That's my bucket list. I want to go to a movie with you, and then have you look over and say, "What are you eating?" And then I say, "I'm eating fish." with tartar sauce.
But you're inviting Hugh, so you have to pay.
I will. Well, Robin has rules already.
Empties out, huh?
We're going to the movies. Two men going to the movies together, and Robin is already telling me,
"Oh,
I gotta pay."
Well, you were doing the invite. I always do that.
I wasn't inviting him. I was saying I have it on my bucket list that we go together.
Oh, okay.
The two of us, we say, "Hey, why don't you go to the movies?" All right. I'm not going to pay for both of us.
Oh, okay.
It's not a date.
Well, it's kind of crazy. You always think of eating popcorn in a movie theater and that, but one time way back in Milwaukee, we were on our way to see an opera, and on the street on Wisconsin Avenue was this popcorn shop. And she was going to buy a bag of popcorn to take it into the opera. I could hear her munching on that popcorn while I'm trying to hear an aria.
Did she succeed? Did she buy the popcorn and take it with her? Did she buy the popcorn and take it with her?
Absolutely not.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that would be kind of weird. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Do you remember we used to have this popcorn store across from the Marion Technical Institute?
Oh, yes. Yes.
That was so good.
It was so good.
What happened to them? They disappeared?
I think they moved out to Jasmine Plaza. There's like a big old popcorn thing out there, and then there's one on going toward Bellevue on 441, a different owner.
All right. Thank you, Hugh.
Well, one thing that kind of discouraged me a little bit to go to the movie is that the dang popcorn is more expensive than the movie.
Yeah, that is a problem.
Yeah.
But you'll be happy. Let me tell you something. At this place where they served fish, the popcorn was very affordable.
Yeah.
It really was.
Yeah.
The fish was
because
expensive.
nobody was buying it. Everybody was having fish, huh? Okay, you guys. Talk to you later.
Thank you, Hugh. All right, so I have one more snow trivia thing I want to share with you. You want to go to a snowball fight?
Yes, I
The
love
biggest
those.
one ever is on January 31st. I don't know how they always know there's going to be snow there, but it's in Saskatoon, Canada.
Okay.
Last year, on January 31st, 7,600 snowball throwers came out to throw snow at each other on January 31st, 2016.
Really?
They plan to do it again this year.
Wow. I bet they raise money for something, for a charity and stuff, to have all those people turn out. That would be such fun.
And P.S., if you want to jump into a swimming pool totally naked,
yes,
with a bunch of other people doing the same thing,
okay, that would be fun.
and doing it in 24-degree weather.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, I have it here somewhere. They're doing this in North Adams?
I think North Adams, Michigan, you said.
North Adams, Michigan, yes, on New Year's Eve. They are gathering together at the Cherry Lane Nudist Resort in North Adams to jump into the swimming pool at the stroke of midnight with nothing on at all. One lady says, I will be wearing my flip-flops. It's the only part of my body that really gets cold is the soles of my feet.
Oh.
So she's naked,
wow,
and she's got flip-flops on.
There you go.
All right. Remember, the reason we speak to Galen Unold every morning is so that we all get the reminder that we are the only ones that make a blood supply possible. So if you can give yourself some moments to, every 8 weeks, just every 8 weeks, make it a New Year's resolution. Every 8 weeks, you donate blood. Simple as that. Takes about a half hour. Thank you, Palm Garden. Thank you, Penn Flooring. Thank you, Life South, and we'll be right back.
News Radio, I'm Pat O'Neill. Holiday cheer turned into post-holiday mayhem at several malls across the country yesterday. In Elizabeth, New Jersey, people mistook a chair slammed during a fight for gunshots. Mayor Christian Bolwich.
When the police responded, no one from the fight was left there, or if they were left there, they weren't going to own up to it.
Mall fights also broke out near Cleveland, Memphis, and elsewhere, but no serious injuries. Russian crews have found a data recorder from the military plane that crashed into the Black Sea Sunday, killing 92.
The unit will be examined in Moscow. The dead included dozens of singers with a famed Russian army choir who were on their way to Syria to entertain Russian troops. Officials say 3,500 people and 45 ships are sweeping the crash site for bodies.
Fox's Alistair Wanklin. And Tennessee, one of 6 inmates still on the loose after a Christmas Day jailbreak. They removed a toilet and escaped through a wall behind it. Fox News, we report, you decide.
We first opened about 10 years ago. We were small, just a few of us, but it was exciting. I always dreamt of having my own business. It was kind of slow at first, but things started picking up. We had big plans. But in our wildest dreams, we never thought we'd have this much work. Yeah, with so many businesses caught off guard by the storm, Reed Waste Management has never been busier.
What will become of your business after a disaster? Nearly 2/3 of businesses aren't prepared for an emergency, and 40% of businesses that experience a disaster never recover. Make an emergency plan now, before it's too late. For a free online tool that helps you develop an emergency plan to keep your business up and running should disaster strike, visit ready.gov/business. Brought to you by the Federal Emergency Management Agency, the American Red Cross, and the Ad Council.
This is the beat of a normal heart. Now this is the beat of a heart of someone who just snorted or injected or smoked methamphetamine. Why? For a high. And this is what happens to that normal heartbeat. It's irregular, it's racing, it's why it's called speed, and it can do bizarre things to our heads. It can make us aggressive and violent. We can start hallucinating and end up doing some serious damage. Call 1-888-8-NO-METH today for more information on methamphetamine. That's 1-888-8-NO-METH.
A message from the Partnership for a Drug-Free Florida and America.
Career Source, Citrus, Levy, Merriam brings together business and community partners, economic development leaders, and educational providers to connect employers with qualified, skilled talent and job seekers with